Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. My name is Brian, your host and commentator. Let me fix the mic really quick. Haha, that'll probably help. But yeah, here we are. Whoa, phone's still going off. I should probably silence this. I'm gonna do that. Got a couple of text messages. Anyway, yeah, so first thing, let's head down here. I just want to show this off really quick. This is where your, like, certain items get, like, swapped over from Banjo-Kazooie with stop-n-swop. I'll show you. Hold on. Cluck, Heggy the hen. Hi, Heggy. I assume something egg-related happens in here? Cluck, clever bear. Cluck, find special egg. Cluck, then Heggy hatch. Yeah, so we collect 2 eggs in this game that we're going to put in those ones down there. And there's supposed to be an egg. Oh, no, you get another egg that goes up top here that you have to hatch with Kazooie. I thought there was supposed to be another egg. Maybe not. This requires 2 moves, actually, to access. These are split-it pads. Underneath this sheet of whatever, you can see the split-it pads, which is a move we'll acquire that in the 3rd world. So we got a little while to do that. And then whoa, didn't mean to do that. And then the other move is the beak drill, or whatever it's called. Kazooie can drill with the beak. Let's activate this silo. So now we can warp between those 2 silos. But we'll get that other move in the 2nd world. We have more important matters to attend to. Where's this lead? Oh, yeah, let's just check this out really quick. I think this leads to Jinjo Village. Yep, it does. Okay. So that's another shortcut you can get to Jinjo Village via, without having to... I don't know. Well, I mean, you could just go... Well, yeah, you don't have to go through Bottle's house, I guess, is the convenience of that shortcut. Sit down. Alright, so we're going to get our first Jinjo. You'll see it's a black Jinjo. This is new. Yippee, you saved me. I'm off for home now. Nice little cutscene. It's going to show us the houses. Each Jinjo lives in its respected house. Yeah, see? Thanks for rescuing me. I live in this house with the rest of my similar-colored family. Rescue us all, and we'll give you the family heirloom. It's a jigsaw piece. Heads up. Spoiler alert. But yeah, the black Jinjos have 9. There's 9 of them that we have to get. All the different colors have different numbers of Jinjos, like, to them, so keep that in mind as well. But let's head up here first, because we cannot go to the end of the world, which is right over there to the right. I am a lowly disciple of Jiggy Wiggy. I work the door of his sacred temple to keep out those who are not worthy. I missed that. Do you think we are worthy? That depends. To prove yourself worthy. Worthy to enter, you must collect images in the form of Jiggy Wiggy himself. And what might these images look like? Jigsaw pieces, also known as Jiggies. That sounds familiar. Let's see what you have then. It seems you haven't collected enough Jiggies to be allowed inside. Remember, no cameras permitted. And only food purchased at McJiggy's can be eaten within. Douchebags. Whatever. So yeah, here we are inside Jiggy Wiggy's temple. There's the Crystal Jiggy that was mentioned earlier. Greetings, O Chosen One. You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggy Wiggy. Approach the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy. So there's Jiggy Wiggy. You got little signs over here that I think give hints or something. I don't know. I don't care. But let's head up. Let's approach the monolith, like he said. Press B when near the monolith to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's challenge 1. So yeah, we gotta interact with that. We need 1 jigsaw piece, which we have. Conveniently got it from King Jingling, so that's good. You must complete the image before you if you wish to travel where it shows. Use the left stick to guide your hand. Press A to pick up a piece. Once a piece is held, it can be placed down by pressing A or return to the outside by pressing X. You only have a limited time to prove yourself. May Jiggy Wiggy grant you something. Okay. So, you may remember this minigame from the end of Banjo-Kazooie, in the Banjo-Kazooie walkthrough I did. If you haven't checked that out and you want to catch up, I recommend watching that before, You know, let a few more episodes of this one come out while you watch that, and then you can kind of catch up on this one. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 1, so now the Great One will show you the way. But yeah, there's that minigame in Banjo's house, Bottles Bonuses, or Bottles Bonus Challenges, or whatever they're called. You attempt them, and then you get rewarded with cheats or something. I can't remember what you get. You get a bunch of shit, a bunch of different stuff. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. I'm beholding it. Beholding it. Conveniently, right next door is our first world, Mayahem Temple. It's cool because it fits the scenery. I can dig it. I think it would blast the door open, but no, it just shoots it and then the door opens. You're like, wait, I feel robbed of an explosion. Do not have enough Jiggies to attempt challenge number 2. Come back later when you do. Will do. I think we need 3, so. Oh, we need 4. Well, we need to get 3 more, so yeah, we need 4 total. Okay, so yeah, we'll be back. Let's go hang out inside this this world for a bit. I'd say about 2 episodes. We're going to be in here. It's going to be a good time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mayahem Temple. This is a warp pad. Find another one in this world, and you'll be able to warp between them. So this is very similar to those silos. If you turn around, there's a empty honeycomb piece. We'll get that later. If you go over here, there is a Jinjo in the water. I missed him. Ooh, green. My favorite color. Really wish these were inverted. I wonder if I can change it. Might be able to change it. I don't know. I'll worry about that off camera, though. So you got this douchebag, and there's a big door there. We're going to open that later. Can't do too much to him right now. And here are the, you found some notes, boy. Now come and find me. So yeah, those are the new notes. You pick up 5 of them in batches. Like I said, makes it much easier, but then there's not a lot to fill up all the, you know, this extra shit. This is a Mumbo pad. This Mumbo pad, Mumbo stand on it to perform great magic. So yeah, we got to use Mumbo for that. And the mighty shiny one sleeps until his services are required once again. We will need those services, that's for sure. Alright. So as we progress up, ow, I ran right into that. Let's go ahead and talk to Jam Jars. That's that character. We're gonna get our first move. This is where you get the moves in the game, kind of like the molehills in the first one. So we're going to head over here. We need 25. We are good. Good to go. Drill Sergeant Jam Jars reporting for duty, sir. Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in something. Uniform. Of course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. Uh-oh. How's the geek keeping anyhow? Not too good. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch. Sorry to hear that, Fleaball. Did he go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh? Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the last game. He only knew novice moves. He'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Jam Jars. Why not teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk. You gotta prove yourselves first by collecting me a few notes. Come back if you can find enough. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, we got enough, bitch. I see you got enough notes for your first lesson. Listen to something. Listen and learn. A game. What you need is an aiming sight. Hit the target. Then you might first-person view by pressing Y. Hit left or right trigger to fire with accuracy. Yeah, some of them won't match up. Looks like you need some rations. Yeah, he'll also heal you too. I forgot about that. That'll be all. But so that's where we learn the moves. Yeah, some of his rhymes won't rhyme because they rhymed with buttons on the N64 version, and since I'm playing on the Xbox Live Arcade version, which is the superior version, I'd say so myself, it's not going to match up with the buttons. So we'll get back to there later. Basically what that move did was, let me get out of this guy's way first. I don't want to get hit by his shit. Alright, let's activate this warp pad first. You found another warp pad. Move onto it and press B to warp to any other warp pad that you have activated in this world. So now we can warp between those 2 warp pads. Let's head into Mumbo Skull. But basically what it did was give us this aiming sight. So now we can take out those Well, we can't take them out, but we can stun those things shooting us. But there's really no point. Really no point. All right, so you see this little happy creature hopping around here in the middle. This is a Globo. These replace the Mumbo tokens of Banjo-Kazooie. Just picked up our first one. You caught a Globo. They're supposed to have magical powers. Ooh. Sounds like Mumbo's asleep up here. Hey, Mumbo. Let's read the sign really quick, see what hint it has for us. I like to explore thoroughly. Use the giant shiny one to open the huge stone doors. Holding my hand. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Someone might not figure that out, I suppose. But, hey, what's up, Mumbo? Nice meeting you again. B.r.i.a.n here at last. Mumbo, best shaman in game, so built new skull. Mumbo also want to help, but must find me magic creature. We've got a Globo. Must give magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help? Yes, I do. Have him do something really quick. Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. Alright, so what are you going to turn us into, Mumbo? Mumbo get to be hero at last. Press X to see mighty shaman zap stick. Return me to my chair when want to be B.r.i.a.n again. What? Yeah, this was cool when I first played it back in, what, 2000? Whenever this game was released? Mumbo. And yeah, he has a new skull, and it looks really cool. I think this, I don't know, I like this thing in the middle. But it's cool because there's different things inside his skull throughout the course of the game. There's different things like hidden doors and stuff, and enemies appear in there, I think. But let's just grab this really quick, and this really quick, and this. We're at 80. And while we're over here, we'll also grab the treble clef for this world. There's one in each world, and that's going to give us all 100 notes. Would you look at that? All right, so there's an achievement for, I think, killing 20 enemies with his zap. You do that by holding X. So if you want to get that, I might get that throughout the course of the game. I don't know. But this is going to be the only time we use Mumbo in this world. Press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. Hope this works. So summon Golden Goliath. Now Mumbo has different themed magic spells throughout the different levels. This one is summon, so we get to summon this giant golden Goliath thing and use it as, we're going to use it for a little bit, basically. And you're timed. You only have a timed use, otherwise you have to come back and use it again, which I'm going to try to avoid doing. Mumbo magic make Golden Goliath arise. Magic only lasts short time. To control me again, return statue to its base and press B. Sounds good. So we have 75 seconds. You can destroy those heads that shoot arrows with a kick, but I don't recommend it. It's pointless and a waste of time. You only have a little bit of time. So we're going to head up there first and destroy that. Then we're going to head down here. We're going to kick open the other door. We're actually going to go inside the other door as the Goliath. So that's pretty cool. We need to kick this boulder too. Don't forget to do this. You can also build drill this, but we want that flight pad handy, especially down there. Alright, kick open these doors and walk on in. 35 seconds. Looking good. I think we're going to be okay. So cut left, don't go right. You can see a Jinjo and Jam Jar as a silo. We're pretty much going to do what we did with the first game where we get all the moves first. Just because it lets you explore the area better. So we got to grab that jigsaw piece. You can only grab it as the Goliath, and then we have one more thing to do. You have to walk all the way up to this door over here and kick it open with the Goliath. You can get it with grenade eggs later, but we're going to go ahead and do this now while we're here. Boom, there we go. So we're going to open that for us. And then, I don't know, you have 6-7 seconds to just go ahead and kill enemies. There's an exclamation point honeycomb. Ah, I almost got almost got him. Mumbo magic run out. So yeah, there's a few things you can do with the Goliath, and we got them all, completed them all in one go. Let's head over here to the warp pad, and we'll warp up to Mumbo's hut. So that exclamation point honeycomb, I'll explain that when we get that. I don't want to worry about that right now. Don't worry, we'll get that extra honeycomb later. Outside Mumbo Skull. Damn, this game's good. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and return to his hut, or his skull, and become Banjo and Kazooie again, because Mumbo is not going to be needed for the rest of this level. And he'll actually be used a lot more in later levels. He does different things, like levitates things, and I think he heals someone at some point, so we got a lot of stuff ahead of us with Mumbo. But as far as this level go, this basic starter level, not too much. I also want to mention that this was originally actually, let's use the warp pad. What am I doing? This was originally going to be in Banjo-Kazooie as a level. They planned on it being in Banjo-Kazooie. It was not one of the beta levels that they released, but they did plan on having it in the game. Let's head into this big doorway. And I don't know, due to maybe time constraints, I'm assuming they had to cut it, unfortunately. But I guess it's cool. I don't know. We got to still see it in Banjo-Tooie. I mean, they obviously changed it. It's a different game, but at least we still got to play it. That's cool. I like that. Because there's a few levels we didn't even get to play. Listen up to what you're told. On the edges, you can now hold move along with the greatest of ease, button X, to attack what you please. I think that's what he said. That'll be all. Dismissed. But, yeah, so grip grab, that's what we just found. And this move was really needed in the last game. But that's fine. So there's these guys right here. If you try talking to them, Nanobak, Kug, Quag, Gabagop. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. You cannot understand them as Banjo and Kazooie, but right over here is a Wigwam, and this is where we get our transformations for the level. Let's activate that. We're not going to go up there yet. Let's head over here to the left first, where that chamber was that we kicked the door open to. And I'll just show that off really quick. Really quick. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Yeah, this is the code chamber. This is basically going to be the... This is where you activate my cheats. Stand on the podium if you want to know how. Yeah, that's basically it. So this is the sandcastle from the first game, essentially. And I think this was originally going to be the code chamber for Banjo-Kazooie, but since they scrapped this level, they ended up not using it. Or they ended up changing it to the sandcastle. Alright, we haven't earned any cheats yet. So we don't have any unlocked. We'll get to those later, though. Let's head on in here. Alright, so we have something to do. A couple things to do, I guess, while we're up here. We're going to go up this large ramp. Let me see if there's anything on the left that we need to... Yeah, there is. There's a sign. Wonder what that sign's for. Let's go see what this sign is. I don't know if I ever checked out this sign. I don't know if there's any enemies, but you want to zoom out as far as you can so you can see enemies along the wall. You can just do that by hitting down on the right thumbstick. Nothing too difficult. Alright. What does this say? Pressing the left stick only slightly will make you tiptoe silently. Oh, okay, so it's a hint towards this next Jiggy that we're about to get. Alright, well, let's go back over there. Yeah, this next Jiggy that we're approaching has a sleeping snake guarding it, and if you move too loudly, then he wakes up. So we're going to try and avoid that. There he is. There's only one spot you can land up here on. That's up here. Alright, so I'll just show you this cutscene really quick. If you move too fast, then he goes, "Thought you'd steal my Slumber's gold while he slept, did you?" Well, yes, to be honest. But I heard you coming. Oh. So, alright, so if you go down here, then he spits it back out. Splendid. They seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep. Yeah, I wanted to do that to give this this jigsaw piece, I guess, a little bit more story. We're just going to slightly... Damn it. Because you could just get up... You could literally just flip up here. Let's let him go back to sleep. You could literally just flip back up here. And then just move really quietly over and grab it with, like, no dialogue between you and the snake. Oh, fuck! Because once you grab it, the snake just stays asleep permanently. Damn it. Okay. I think you can actually... Oh, man. I want to try that. You could do that from pretty far away, though, so I only have to get kind of close, and then I could just go for it. I think I might do that. Oh, God. Damn. We're stealing from this guy. Alright. Alright. I'm like being all quiet. Okay, hold back, hold back, hold back, hold back. Alright, I'm about to jump from like right here. Yes! Woo! Almost missed it. That's 3, baby. Yeah, he just stays asleep just like that. So anyway, handled that situation. Not too well, but semi-poorly. Anyway, let's go along here. Make sure you're zoomed out. These guys are going to pop up, and you're going to want to attack them. Fuck. Because they can ruin your day. Knock you off, and you have to climb all the way back up. There's a scroll over here. This is going to be our second scroll that we get. Look at that. We're going to be done with Jade Snake Grove for a little bit. For a little while, I'd say. Until we get some cheats that we want to use and we come back. So anyway, let's head over to Wumba. Wumba's Wigwam. 20 minutes. All right. We're not doing bad. I thought, like, if any level I was going to complete in one episode, it'd be this one. But nope, that's not happening. All right, so you hear that giggling? That's how you can tell that there's a Globo nearby. I didn't mention that last time we saw one, so I want to make sure I mention that now. Got the Globo. Let's head into this Wigwam and meet this entirely new character. Wumba's Wigwam. Big heap welcome to Little Bear and Bird. I'm Banjo, and my feather friend is Kazooie. Me Humbo Wumba, best magic person on island. We heard that Mumbo was the best. Not true. Mumbo amateur. Wumba best. You bring Globo magic creatures here first, or whatever. You have Globo want to give to Humba? Yes, I do. I like the rivalry between them. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. So this is how you transform in this game. It's new. Mumbo doesn't do it anymore. Now it's Humba Wumba. And we're a Stony. That's what this is called. Humba call this Stony. Use left stick to move and press X for big heap barge attack. Jump back in Wumba pool when you want to be Bear and Bird again. For sure. So this is the transformation for this level. And it fits it very well, I might add. As they all do. Or they always do. But what we're going to go ahead and do is get on this pad. I'm actually kind of upset because I didn't show off part of this story arc, I guess, but whatever. That's fine. We've gone too far. So you warp to the main area. Oh, wait, actually, since we're here, before we go up there, we got to go get this honeycomb piece. I just remembered that. That'd be a good idea. Not waste time, even though I did just waste a little bit. It's fine. First extra honeycomb piece. Oh, baby. This is an extra honeycomb piece. Thanks, man. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I wonder what happens if you go into Mumbo Skull as a transformation. I don't know if I ever did that. I might have back in the day, but I don't remember what happens. Alright, so we gotta head over here to this guy. Oh, and yeah, now you can talk to these clowns over here on the right. Let me, actually, before we go in there, let's do this really quick. Because we're probably going to end being the Stony inside there. We're going to end, we're not going to want to be back out here or whatever. We got to head in here. Probably activate a warp pad. But we got to talk to a Stony really quick. And get a combination as the Stony. So we can unlock a chamber. If that makes it, you'll see. Alright, what's up, man? Alright, to free the trapped one, the moon must appear before the star. So moon, star, sun, 2 stars. Moon, star, sun, star, star. 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 That's how I'm going to remember. So moon, star, sun, star, star. Bam. Yeah, there's different, there are different combinations too, depending on your file or whatever. Hello, my little rabid friend. Eek, me Dilberto was out looking for gold when that boulder fell down and trapped me in here. I suppose you expect us to move it? Eek, if you wouldn't mind. So yeah, this boulder's trapped Dilberta in here, and we're going to go ahead and free her, but not right now. It's going to take next level's moves in order to attain that. You can go down here, but that is where a Jiggy is, and we don't have the move to get that Jiggy, so... Alright, let's just leave. So we're going to get that move next level as well. So we're actually going to be coming back, and that actually represents a point where levels can cross, like the worlds can cross over into each other. It's something new to Banjo-Tooie, or the Banjo-Kazooie series. It's really cool. This level dips into the second world and the fifth world, I believe. So you have to come back to this world via the second world and the fifth world. Like, it's really cool, and then those worlds have different worlds that they attach to and stuff. Bitch. Oh. I don't think that Stony has anything important to say. But, basically I skipped the part of this story, and if you try and come up here, he's like, no, get out of here, it's only Stonies. So he recognized Banjo and Kazooie from before. Otherwise, this won't really make much sense. I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. So he saw us walk by earlier. Are you saying we're a bear and a bird in an elaborate disguise trying to cheat our way in? Yeah, it's pretty obvious, but they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway. Sounds good, man. I mean, we're Stonies. Come on. We'll get this last. I think this is the final warp pad for this world. Down here's the training area. You can go down these stairs, and they each give you tips. Here's the ball, and this is the whole object of the game. This is a training area. You may consult any of us washed-up player coaches for advice. How do I... Oh, right trigger. Alright, so you get the ball. Here, let's talk to them. Here's my advice, Sonny. Try to come in first. Wowee, we never have thought of that. What about you? I reckon you should score lots of points. I think we could have worked that one out for ourselves. What about this guy? He has to have something useful. Use the left stick to move, left or right trigger to kick the ball, and X to barge. Kick the balls into your goal to score 2 points. Does that help? I'm sure we'll soon find out. So yeah, you basically want to get the ball, press the trigger to kick it, and you want to score it into your goal. You can press X to do like a dash attack to grab the ball or to knock someone out, I think. The other player out. I don't know. This is where the fifth world enters in here at. So you come here via the fifth world through that hole. All right, let's do this. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you take a little training downstairs first. We already did, pal. Let's head on in. Game 1, the quarterfinals, I think. Mayan Kickball, quarterfinal, yeah. Hey, Whack, who's this ugly new guy? May the best Stony win. Oh god. Yeah, it's pretty easy. The first few rounds are quite easy. Later on they introduce new balls though, and it kind of changes up the game a little bit, mixes things up, so it's cool. I don't know, it's a really well done minigame. I like it, and the fact that you revisit it again is really cool. Because you have to come back here and play again, but it's a new variation. It's just, I don't know, it's a testament to how intense Rare's games were. Oh, come on. Stop that one. Give me some points. Oh, I didn't get them. Whatever, 20. I blew them out. Get out of here, guys. Burn them. You've won your quarterfinal. Move on to the semifinals. Great. All right, so now a new ball gets introduced. It's a red ball. And if it goes into a goal, it takes away 1 point. So you want to make sure those don't go in yours, but you can throw them into other players. Those shorts look stupid. Ignorant asshole. It's the most ignorant fucking thing I've ever said. Ah, shit. Gotta get these. Oh, I don't need to shoot a yellow. What am I doing? I gotta put purple down. Oh, come on. I gotta shut purple down. There we go, I got this. Boom. We're in. Oh, baby. Whew, that got intense. Purple was putting up a fight there for a minute, and then I just went off. Luckily, I got the balls kind of placed around me. You've won your semifinal. The Mayan kickball final beckons. This would be a good place to cut the video in half if I end up. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to do a full recording of this world, and then I'll just split the video later. I'm not going to do any signing out or anything like I normally do. Until the end of this world. That's when I'll do it, probably. You've no chance of becoming champion. Negative Nancy. Alright, so this time another ball is introduced. It's a bomb. That's right, there are now bombs. The bombs just stun the other players. So now there's red, yellow, and bombs. A lot going on. I don't know. It gets intense, you know. Especially when you have to come back and play the other variations. I like how these balls are just appearing right next to my thing, though. Stun everyone. Try and run out the clock a little bit. Who's close? Yellow's kind of close. Oh, get in there. Boom. Sit down. Wow, they got raped. Shit all over them this round. 14. I feel like those games should be longer though. I declare you the new Mayan kickball champion. I'm too choked up for words. And there's our trophy. Oh yeah. Oh baby. All right, let's head back to Wumba. And we're not going to need to be the Stony anymore. I think we got everything that we needed. We got the honeycomb piece. We opened that prison compound. And we won the Stony kickball tournament. So I think we're pretty good with the Stony. The rest of this world's going to be now just as Banjo and Kazooie. We've already used up Mumbo and Wumba. We don't need you guys anymore. This is Mumbo magic, not neat glow. All right, basically, yeah. So next time we use Mumbo and Humba in this world, we won't need a Globo to use them. So that's cool. That's convenient. I like it.